It's raining.
By drinking breast milk. I mean, let him explain the downside, get healthier than the last time. And so he only ate fruit, and all the benefit of the doubt. But then he started the watermelon challenge, went viral. Only consume watermelons. Really? Does that sound like a good diet to you? Only watermelons. Where are you getting your protein, vitamins, minerals? He's not having a variety. If you were perhaps 500 pounds, had to lose weight, was endangering his life, well, I can get it. I'd understand. You don't want to eat to lose weight. Calorie muscles shred it. And so if you're already shredded, single-digit body fat, you don't consume calories, what do you think is going to happen?
Here we have 2 bags of my breast milk, 4 ounces each. Sending this off to California to Cali Muscle.
Oh, it's here.
I mean, are we even in reality right now? Another person, perhaps a female, who was 100 pounds, very low body fat, made a video and said, here's what I'm doing not to eat. Would you all then follow that person? Would you think they're healthy? Of course you wouldn't. And so why is it that when a man does the same thing, I'm not eating for 11 days, I'm training to not eat for 21 days, why do we think that that's okay?
Day 11. Whew, it's a rough one today. I feel sluggish as ever. I think I'm gonna break the fast today, guys. I'm just too weak.
I mean, listen to him. Hey, I'm on day 11, I'm too weak, I can't keep going, I now have to eat. I'm disappointed in myself, I'm not worthy. I'm not valued as a human being. I was going for 14 days, that's 2 weeks, and I failed.
Was gonna try to go for.
And so does that logic make sense? Even though I'm in the gym and I had lost no strength, I feel weak. If you're feeling weak, you've lost strength. I don't get it. And I mean, when you're not eating for 11 days, even if you consumed GO2 max with Edamant, even this is not gonna be enough to allow you to have more energy than last time. You need calories. Calories essential for human survival. Perhaps not in Bart K's universe, but for the rest of us in this world, you need to eat to survive.
You know, I see people breaking fast with cow's milk, and why would we do that? We're not even supposed to consume human milk. I mean, we're not supposed to consume cow milk. Cows are not going to consume milk.
And so the logic going on here, he hasn't eaten for 11 days, he's disappointed it can go 14 days, and he's now going to have pineapples, perhaps watermelon, some breast milk. What kind of diet is this? It's rare that I see a diet this bad. This is almost as bad as it could possibly get.
Yeah, I would have kept going, but I just feel too weak, man. I gotta do stuff, and I gotta keep.
And when you look at his body, notice he's always wearing jogging pants. Is he perhaps covering his mouth? Is he hiding something from us? And so just because he says something doesn't mean it needs to be true.
That's the problem. Fast and all that. Yeah.
And you notice, you say that's the problem with fasting and stuff. He did it in 3 shots, he's taking all his food, trying to be careful. It's very difficult. You know it's not difficult eating an all right. Normal healthy for all the protein you eat. Probably eat to go without carb. You don't eat what you want. But to not eat for 11 days, avoid protein, why would we ever do that? And so another big thing, low protein diet, becomes immunocompromised. Your immune system is functioning slower than last time. It's not working properly. A lot easier to get sick, to get illnesses, and so why would you do it? He's not healthy, he's not overweight, he doesn't need to eat like this. And so what happens when you're immunocompromised is any small illness, anything that's happening, a cold, can make you very sick. Easier to catch a flu, to get sick, it's not good, it's not healthy, and so why would you do it? It doesn't make sense.
Smell good, you got my smell back. I mean, it's not bad.
And so think of it, he just stayed he just got his smell back. And so perhaps being immunocompromised caused him to get sick, lost his sense of smell. And his bel's healthy. Test booster, or even my G-test. Of course, G-test can boost your testosterone. But do you know what really works? Food. If you're starving yourself and not eating anything, what do you think your testosterone levels are? They'd be like Cali muscle. Perhaps it would be down in the toilet. Unless you're on HRT, your testosterone are going to be tanked if you don't eat for 11 days. And so regardless if you're taking G-test, which of course can help, not going to help nearly as much as eating a healthy diet.
I should have did this fast when I couldn't taste and smell for 14 days. I was tripping. That would have been a perfect time.
I couldn't taste or smell for 14 days. It just keeps getting worse. I mean, I don't even know if I need to finish the video. 14 days, let that sink in a little. And so is Kali Muscle's diet healthy? Well, you lose your taste and smell for 14 days, you have no energy, feel like garbage, and yeah, let's keep doing that. And I can't wait to have my breast milk and pineapple.
I'm on my 11th day, so my mind, like, I'm out of it. Like, I'm breaking my fast today.
His mind's out of it, his calves are cramping, he's going to hyper wellness, he's going to get some shot to try to fix this, when all he needs to eat breakfast, go to Denny's, try eating some food. And last I checked, when you have problems, you go to see a doctor and you get blood work, and they look at the blood work and say, oh wow, this is what's the cause, this is the solution. What are we even doing right now?
Fruit is, man, when I eat anything with sodium, it just adverse effects.
And so perhaps the cause of edema, could it be possibly malnutrition, perhaps not taking his meds, his medication? I don't know, I'm not his doctor, I don't know what Kali Muscle's doing, but what I do know is it's not working. The evidence is clear, he can't smell it. You know, that Coach Red guy, he makes more sense. I think I'm gonna go with eating over not eating, and so let's watch this video.
Kali Muscle. He's a cool ass dude. Much respect. He is someone who he's not jealous, he's not insecure. In his mind, no one's better than him. That's the fucking shit to have that mentality.
And so he thinks nobody is better than him because he's secure. Well, when you're very secure like I am, you can be happy for other people's success. I think Kali Muscle has done a wonderful job. He's clearly making tons of money. He's got millions of followers. He's extremely successful, and I'm happy for him. But I'm not happy for his health. I'm not happy that he's suffering to this extent, not eating for 11 days. He's jeopardizing his health. He's making videos, and to me, glorifying this diet, and I don't like that. And so I'm making this video to help people. I don't want anyone to suffer from this, what I call an ED. It's disguised as a fast, but this is not healthy.
He's not talking shit about anyone. He's just doing his own motherfucking thing. A lot of these motherfuckers, I'm not talking shit, I'm just pointing it out. They're insecure and they're jealous. They feel inferior. They have to talk shit and try to bring the people down that are way the fuck above them. That's Kali's mentality.
Now, I know I'm a 5'6" man, and he's way above me in height, but really, I'm not jealous of him. Good for you. But one thing I'm not jealous of is not eating for 11 days and ending it with breast milk and pineapples.
Shout out to all the fasters, juice fast and water fast and mono eating fast, and you gotta be a savage in your head. And so I'm building my way up to the 21 days, which I'll probably do right before I turn 50.
And in case you're wondering, the life expectancy of people doing this in those places like he wants to go to, yeah, life expectancy is 50. Coincidentally, he wants to do this on his 50th birthday, ending it here. Subscribe, click the bell button if you're interested in any of the supplements. Remember, code Greg, 10% off. We've got G-Test, GO2 Max, we've got protein bars, protein powder, creatine, we got everything. Also, if you've got no money, head over to get the free diet and training program. And don't forget training books, the Circle Diet Book, and the cookbook, HLT clothing line, tags, hoodies, jogging pants, and all this stuff. Head over to our website. And until next time, I'm out. What that really means. And so if you're never hungry, it's because your body's body fat percentage is above its genetic set point. If you have too much body fat, you're going to have less ghrelin and more leptin. Ghrelin makes you hungry, leptin makes you feel full. And so if you're never hungry, because you're eating too much. Think of it, you're always full, you blame your slow metabolism. Oh, I'm never hungry. I'm 50 pounds overweight and I'm never hungry. Try not eating as much. You ever thought of that? So gonna have to disagree with number 2. If you're never hungry, it's probably because you eat too much food.
Number 3, you experience hair loss.
And so because you have a slow metabolism, your hair is falling out. Well, newsflash, people lose hair every single day. It's a normal part of life. Up to 100 hairs a day, people are losing, and it's natural. And so if you're starving yourself, trying to lose weight, you're also on a diet, you might not be getting in the proper macro and micronutrients. And so that is why you're losing hair. Has nothing to do with having a slow metabolism, but more to do with the fact that you're not eating enough. And so if you're underweight, under eating, and you're losing hair, try eating more.
Number 4, you feel sluggish, fatigued, and tired during the day. You just can't really wake up and feel energized.
And number 4, you're feeling sluggish, you're tired, you don't have a lot of energy throughout the day. Well, that could in fact be because you're overweight. You ever thought of that?
oh, I'm 100 pounds overweight. It's because I have a slow metabolism. That's why I'm sluggish. Or are you sluggish because you're 100 pounds overweight? Think of it. If you have been doing triathlons in your entire life, exercising, perhaps using GO2 Max, had plenty of energy, do you really think you'd be sluggish? Do you really think it's the slow metabolism that making you sluggish? Or do you think it's the fact that you gained 100 freaking pounds from eating too much food? And so people, if you're sluggish and don't have energy and you're overweight, try losing the weight, try doing exercise, and see for yourself if it makes a difference. And so please don't go and blame your metabolism. Why is it everyone blaming it on someone else? Why can't we take ownership of our own shit that's going on in our lives? I'm sluggish because I have a slow metabolism. Well, you're 400 pounds and you don't exercise, you eat like shit. What do you think's gonna happen? And interested in GO2 Max, remember this is backed by science. Code red, 10% off. Click the link in the description.
You may always feel really bloated.
Next up, you're always bloated. Could it be that you're eating a lot of fiber? Could it be that you're perhaps allergic to calories a day? Suddenly it's 2,000. They're going to be a 1,000 calorie deficit, and they're going to feel like dog shit. I eat 3,500 calories a day. Perhaps you only eat 2,500. If I eat 2,500, which is exactly what you're eating, I would feel like shit. I would have no energy. I would feel starving all the time. I'd be laying in bed, not wanting to move. You, on the other hand, eat 2,500 and you're fine. And so you're jealous. I wish I had Coach Red metabolism. Eat 3,500 calories. You can also eat 3,500 calories, but you really want that? Do not think that I get hungry. If I eat 3,300 calories in a day, I'm probably hungry. If you eat 2,300, you're not hungry at all, you're full. And so depending on how many calories you burn is how many calories you're going to eat. And so just because you have a slow metabolism doesn't give you an excuse. You will still lose weight if you're in a deficit. And if you want to create that deficit, start doing some dang cardio.
Now, if this sounds like you, please comment here and let me know if you'd like me to tell you how you can reverse this, because it is doable.
And so she says, comment below if this is you, and you can follow her if you want to learn tips on how to boost your metabolism, speed things up. And so nothing wrong with that. That's great. Go and follow her channel. I'm sure she's going to help you on ways